That's a fair ball to Jake. What a play from Jake Oliver. And that is destroyed! Tie game! 60. That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes a great play from Peter McNeil.
Justice already took advantage of that. What a play over at third.
He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Jordan Rice heads out. Trey collected right. Went over to first and still get Alex Hard.
Cross, get out, ball later!
And he might have just missed it. Got it wrong from Jordan Rice. And that's a shot. That's all on the play. Steps on second, flips over to first, and he does it! Oh my lord, Zach Inouye, a solo!
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Oh! Philip Rosenbarkle, walked off the 8th season. Oh!
Cross, get out, ball later!
And that ball is out of here! Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver! That ball's in play. Going back, McKay! Nakatoma's Playhouse makes the grab! Oh, he's running first. He's heading home. Oh, he's out! He's gonna be out! Good move, I like it! That ball is absolutely tattooed! And what a roll! What a roll from Team McKay!
Flare it up. What a play for Peter McNeil!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to AWA 2025 regular season, the start of week number 9. Here's Metropolitan Mojo. Southern Stingers deadlocked at 11 and 13. Right now, the lowest seed is the Central Cyclones at 9 and 15. So Cyclones trying to crawl their way back, and this series might be very telling which team doesn't make the postseason. I'm Jack Laos, joined by myself, shortly by Shane Hansen. Let's get right into today's starting lineups.
Dominic DeMero, University of Hawaii. Go Bows.
Trevor May, Kelso High School.
Austin Whitehouse,
Edmonds Woodway High School.
Alex Hatch, Woodway Elementary.
Quinn Thomas, La Petite Academy.
Houston Schmutz, Archbishop Murphy High School.
Big story for the Mojo is no Alex Hatch today, who carried them to a nice series win against the Aces. They will have Jason Shavenko making his AWA debut. Let's take a look at the Southern Stingers starting lineup.
Peter McNeil, Eastern Washington University.
Jordan Rice, University of the Westgate Cougars.
Liam McFeely, Kimball Elementary.
Cole Blevins, Edmonds Woodway High School.
Barrett Carlo, Meadowdale Middle School.
And for the Stingers, their whole lineup will be here. And so we'll be ready for first pitch shortly. So here we go, all ready to start. Game number 1 here. Edmonds, Washington, Stingers versus Mojo. Stingers will be the home team today, and Jordan Rice will be the starting pitcher today. A little bit of a change-up for the Stingers with Peter McNeil.
Look at the schedule and tell me.
Your sunglasses are over there. You see them?
Dude, the off ramp was like terrible.
Isn't the team on the left home? No, it's always the second team at home. Why does this say not? Look at the track.
No, I know. That doesn't show home or away, though. And I just pulled up.
I always just keep home second. This one says home first. Yeah, that's like a bad elbow, bad. You got third base today?
So here we go. Austin Whitehouse will lead it off. Jordan Rice on the mound. He's kind of had a hit and miss season so far. Jordan Rice warming up over here. Here's the first pitch. Austin Whitehouse, ball outside. Takes it inside, 2-0. Fouls that one off. Fastball down the middle at 57. Knuckleball misses just high, 3-1 count. He'll dial it back with a strike to make it full.
We had 6 when I got here.
Austin Whitehouse has his average right around 300 for the 2025 campaign. He'll be pitching for the Mojo, or a little shorthanded pitching-wise. Tommy Tickett's out with a UCL injury. That ball's fouled back. And Alex Hatch not here. Already a bit of a marathon at bat to begin this game. 8th pitch coming. And that's high. So Austin Whitehouse will get on via a 8-pitch walk. And Dominic DeMuro will step in. Dominic DeMuro, 2 home runs last week, up to 8 .417 average, 20 RBIs. Looks at a first pitch down low, ball 1. Big thing for Jordan Rice today is command, and so far a little bit wild. See if he can settle in as the game goes on. And that's a 4-pitch walk issued to Dominic DeMiro. So 2 runners on via the walk for Jordan Rice, and now Houston Schmutz will step in. Top 8 leaderboard for RBIs. RBI spot right here. Takes the ball low. Nails him there. 6 straight balls. Just a little wild here early. The knuckleball barely misses. It'll be another 3-0 count. That ball's not close. So bases loaded via 3 straight walks, and the Mojo got something cooking here early in the top of the first. All set up for Jason Shavenko making his AWA debut, and takes a hack at the first pitch he sees. 0-1. Ball's inside. 1-1. Slider just outside. Peter McNeil opting to DH himself in game 1.
Yeah, kind of an interesting strategy to not start himself as a bad pitcher, but I mean, when you got someone like Jordan Rice, I guess it's not that crazy.
Yeah, we'll see how this inning turns out, as this is full count to Jason Shavenko. And that ball just misses outside, and that'll be a bases loaded walk. A run will come in to score. Mojo are up 1-0 now. 1-0 Mojo taking early lead here. Still no outs. 4 straight walks issued by Jordan Rice, and Austin Whitehouse will step in. Jordan Rice barely missing. That's fouled out of play.
Now, didn't Jason Shavenko play a game with like the Wolfpack or something a year or 2 ago? Or am I crazy?
That could be the case. I'd have to check the stats, as that ball is going back, and that's out of here. Grand slam for Austin Whitehouse. And already a nightmarish start for the Southern Stingers. 5 runs have scored, no outs.
Yeah, he got all of that one. I mean, pretty much dead. Well, not quite dead center, but there was no doubt there.
Yeah, that ball was crushed. The 3rd home run of the year for Austin Whitehouse.
That ball might be an Oregon.
So now Jordan Rice is just trying to limit the 6-run cap. It's 5-0 right now. Lets that one fall. 2-2. Knuckle misses outside. Full count.
Dude, that knuckleball is.
That's outside, so another walk. And this, Shane, has the makings to be one of the worst innings in AWA history.
Well, if you're Jordan Rice, maybe. I mean, it's mostly just been, other than the Grand Slam, it's pretty much just been walks, which, might not seem like the worst thing ever, but you throw that in there and you get, 4 runs out of it, so it doesn't help things.
Yeah, and so far, the only hit has been that Grand Slam. Well, that just goes to show how...
And no outs.
Yeah, how tough it is when you don't have your A stuff command.
Well, we were just talking about this yesterday, how, you know, it seems like the first inning has just been the most challenging for pitchers this year.
So that's in play. Cole Blevins will field it, throw over to first for the out. So Jordan Rice will get the first out of the game right there. Dominic DeMuro will advance to second.
Yeah, that was much needed. Get the momentum going back in their direction even a little bit.
And once you get the first out, you know you can do it. Already had 0-2 against Jason Javenko, who walked in his last at-bat.
If nothing else, he definitely has good command over his velo so far.
And that'll be a grounder. Jordan Rice will get the put out. Dominic DeMuro holds at third. So 2 away. That grand slam might have been the reset Jordan Rice needed.
Yeah.
It's a strike right there.
Right at 60.
Knuckleball inside 1-1. Just late on the slider right there, 1-2.
Well, DeMuro over at third. He's sneaky fast, DeMuro. That's not somebody you want, you know, 30 feet from 40 feet from home, whatever it is.
Aggressive base runner that as well.
Yes, very much so.
2-2 count to Austin Whitehouse. Just outside, it'll go to full count. Jordan Rice already up to 45 pitches.
Wow.
Did it stay?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's low, so Austin Whitehouse will get on via the walk. Dominic DeMuro will step right back in. Dominic DeMuro already has 2 walks here in game number 1. Just low. Sails a bit outside. That ball's hit hard in the gap, and that'll end the inning. 6 runs come across. 6-run cap for the Mojo, and we'll head to the bottom of the first.
I'll look at Joe's.
I just got more and I've already dished out 6 from there, so I need to stop taking from
Did you go to Joe's yet?
It's like a major league ballpark. We're going through 50 balls a game.
Yeah, it's like what's going on?
Alright. Wait, so we started with 6? Yeah.
I feel like 6 is sufficient. We're already down to 3. What's going on? There used to be no more VPs. I put them all out there, and then all of a sudden they're all gone.
So here we go. Liam McFeely will lead it off. Liam, candidate for Rookie of the Year. In 420 with 6 home runs, 21 RBIs, and Austin Whitehouse will be on the other side of things. Has really improved over the last few weeks. Got his ERA down to 5.23 after starting the year off a little rough. With Austin, you'll just see that slider for probably 85–90% of the time as that ball's hit hard over to Dominic DeMuro. Lefty at shortstop, he'll throw over to first, and it's not in time. Houston trying to deke him there. That's a good start there.
It's a good effort by Houston, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Well, that's tough. I mean, I can say this as a fellow lefty, you know, having to make that twist. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but especially when the base is when first base is that close, I mean, every millisecond matters.
Yeah, definitely not easy. Pierre McNeil's gonna look at 2 balls. A little bit of a check swing. 2-1 now. That's popped up out of play, evens the count 2-2. Peter McNeil having pretty productive year offensively as well, of obviously pitching, but 424 average, 5 home runs, 19 RBIs, trying to get to the 20 RBI club.
I think it's tendonitis. That's a shoulder. Never good.
And that is a strike 3 right there, top of the zone. And Austin Whitehouse will get the first out of the inning. Barrett Carlo steps in, playing third base for the Stingers. First pitch swinging at the slider, 0-1. Strike right there, right at 60, and pretty good control.
Yeah.
That's a strike again at 60, strike 3. So Austin Whitehouse has found the speed limit and gone right below it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't always think of Austin Whitehouse with, you know, when it comes to the good pitchers in the league, just because we haven't really seen him much. I mean, with Mojo, you have Alex Hatch and Tommy Tickets.
Yeah.
And of course, they're both unavailable tonight. So he's like, hey, I'll take my time to shine.
Yeah, and kind of the benefit for most pitchers is if you're throwing strikes and you're new pitchers, that ball's hit in play over to Jason Chavenko. Can't make the play. Cole Blevins is in with a single.
All right, here we go.
Is most of these batters have never seen Austin Whitehouse pitch before.
Right.
So first inning, obviously, it might be a little more difficult. But we'll see as the game goes on, because Austin Whitehouse most likely will be pitching 2 out of the 3 games. That ball's hit hard into the gap. No one there. Liam McFeely's coming home. Oh. And Cole is safe at third. That was a pretty intense play. It looks like everyone's okay.
Did they sign waivers?
His hand was on the base.
He slipped over it, but
I know, he slipped and then he put his hand on the base. So that's kind of a electric way to get your first run of the game. A little bit of a hope here for the Stingers, trying to get right back into it. Ball 1. It's high, 2-0. Peter McNeil waiting on deck. Strike but 62, so remain 2-0. First speed check of the day for Austin Whitehouse. Swinging right there at 59, 2-1. Just low, 3-1 count now. Foul that one back out of play right at 60. Hey, McFeely 1 for 1 with a single. That ball's in play over to Jace Chavenko. He'll throw over to first for the out. We'll take a look at the replay.
He looked out, but you never know.
Always good to check.
Oh, yeah.
They got it confirmed. So we'll head to the top of the second. 6-1 is the score. Here we go. Houston Schmutz will lead it off. 0 for 1 with a walk and a ground out. It's a first pitch ball. We'll see if Jordan Rice can start to try and find that zone here in the second inning. Beautiful pitch right there, right at 60 inside corner, 1-1. Thought about it, but lay it off. Does not go again, 3-1. Swinging over the top of that one, full count. Got him swinging right there, strike 3, and that is The first out of the top of the second. It's got to feel good for Jordan Rice to get the first batter out in the inning.
Oh, yeah. Well, and especially somebody like Houston Schmutz, who is one of the more underrated hitters in this league, I think.
Absolutely.
To get momentum.
Jason Chavenko looks at foul ball and a ball. 1-1. There's a nasty knuckleball, fouls it. Out of play, 2-2. Got him swinging right there. Strike 3. And ever since that grand slam, Jordan Rice has been dialed out there.
Oh, yeah.
Playing like he's got nothing to lose.
Well, I'm sure it is, you know, in a sense. I mean, when you're down by this much, it's a little bit freeing.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to maintain a lead, you're just like, yeah, well, all right, well, let's see what happens. Sometimes at least you throw in your best stuff.
And with that 1-2 count out, Austin Whitehouse. It's low, evens it up, 2-2. Ball is popped up to Jordan Rice. He makes the play and he'll get out of the inning. 1-2-3. So great turnaround there for Jordan Rice. We get to the bottom of the second. 6-1 remains the score. Peter McNeil will lead it off. Struck out in his first at-bat. Trying to start a Stingers rally.
With the electric walk-up song, of course.
First pitch swinging at 58. Nails him there, 1-1. Bit high, 2-1. That ball's hit down the line. Dominic DeMiro will field it, but doesn't have a throw. Peter McNeil's in there with a leadoff single.
Go, Peter.
And kind of about defensive positioning. Maybe it's because Dominic's a lefty, but he likes to play a super deep third base. So any grounder down the third baseline usually results in a single.
Yeah, which is interesting because it's, I mean, it's not like this Stingers team is known for their power. You know, I mean, they have a lot of really good contact hitters. You know, for some teams I could understand it. You know, like who? Yeah. The Aces, the Pilots maybe, you know, but Cyclones.
It's a 4-pitch walk to Barrett Carlo. Well, I know one thing for sure, Dominic DeMiro likes that rover. He's had 2 or 3 robs from the third base position over the center field wall. So if there's a ball that's robbable, usually it's Dominic DeMiro going over there.
Yep.
Cole Blevins will step in and fouls off the first pitch. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Just inside. Will be late on that one again. So 1-2 count to Cole Blevins. Just outside at 52, and that was a different pitch from Austin Whitehouse, not the slider.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a cutter there, maybe.
Full count to Cole Blevins. Got him swinging on a slider. Would have been ball 4. It's the first out of the inning. Now Jordan Rice will step in after doubling in his first at bat. Jordan Rice Started off the year pretty rough offensively, but after last week, he got his average over 400. Joining a select fuse, that's a grounder. No one can get to that, and that's kind of what we've been talking about there. Anything in that area most likely result in a single with this alignment. So base is now loaded for Liam McFeely.
Yeah, kind of no man's land over there.
Still would have been a tough play regardless, but
oh yeah,
impossible from where Dominic DeMiro's lining up. That ball is hit up deep, and he can't make the play.
Oh,
and everyone's safe. And I was a little surprised that Peter McNeil didn't immediately tag. I don't think he knows this, but Houston Schmutz over there at first base, he can't throw right now.
Oh, right.
So that, you know, it's all about the scouting report right there, but hey, it'll score a run.
Well, I thought he was dealing with like an ankle thing.
Balls popped out of play. Yeah, he's dealing with a lot of stuff.
Yet he's still here.
He's always had a bad shoulder, which is why he's usually playing first base, but that Achilles, calf, whatever it was, that was kind of a new injury this year. Swinging there, Peter McNeil 0-2. Just low. Be a 1-2 count. That ball's popped up, dropping. He'll get the runner going to third, but another run will come in to score. 2 outs now. Score 6-3.
Yeah, this is a bigger opportunity here for the Stingers to capitalize on extra base runners, but for the Mojo, you're gonna do everything in your power to not let that happen.
Already the tying run at the plate in the form of Barrett Carlo. Nails him there, 2-1. That's that one go, 3-1. Inside, and that will walk the bases loaded for Cole Blevins. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Cole Blevins currently has 3 home runs on the year.
You never know what you're going to get with Cole.
Yeah, one of the
He's
rare
at the plate.
Kind of push hitting fielders. Most guys are dead pull. That ball, like I said, push it over. Cole Blevins will knock in 1, knock in 2. And Cole Blevins is trucking for second base. So a 2 RBI double for Cole Blevins, having himself a day here early. And just like that, it's 5-6. Jordan Rice steps in, looks at strike 1. That ball is going back, and Jordan Rice, 3-run home run. And that is a 6-run cap. The Stingers now ahead 8-6 as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. So here we go after Jordan Rice's 4th home run of the year. Steps into Dominic DeMiro.
Remember last night when we were saying no lead in the AWA is safe?
Yeah, no. There really is no lead. They were up 6-1, and now they find themselves down 8-6 here in the top half of the 3rd. Jordan Rice trying to close it down. He had a rough first inning, but made up for it in spades with his hitting. He's got a double, single, and a 3-run home run. That's a nasty pitch right there. Knuckle, top right corner, 2-2. Dominic DeMiro does well to foul off. Would have been strike 3 on the knuckleball. Got him swinging, strike 3 for the first out. inning number 3. Mojo down to their final 2 outs here in game 1. Houston Schmutz walk a ground on a strikeout here in game number 1. Ball 1. It's a nice pitch, top of the zone. When he's missing, he's not missing by much.
No. And both pitchers so far have had excellent velo command.
It's a nice pitch right there. Changes him up with a off-speed knuckleball 2-2. That froze him right there. Strike 3. And Jordan Rice, after a rough first inning, now has a win 1 out away. It'll come down to the rookie Jason Shavenko making his AWA debut. Looks at ball 1. 2-0. Austin Whitehouse will be on deck. Would be the tying run. Let's see how much swinging he does here. Go. 2-1. That Eve is at 38. Down to their last strike. Knuckleball just misses outside. It'll be a full count. Wonder if he's going right back to that knuckleball. I mean, when it hits, it's great, but it's one of those weird pitches where even if you have perfect command, it can completely miss the zone.
Yeah. Well, either way, it kind of fools a batter.
Yeah. And that is outside. So the tying run will come to the plate. Austin Whitehouse, who had that grand slam all the way back in the first inning, trying to play hero again, tie this game up. The Mojo only have 2 hits. That's a great first pitch. Inside corner, strike 1. Just slow.
That's crazy that they have that many, that they have 6 runs off 2 hits.
A lot of walks.
Well, obviously, but still.
1 and 2. That ball's hit hard off of Jordan Rice's leg, froze over and gets the out. Very fortunate turn of events for the Stingers. And after a rough first inning, Jordan Rice clutches up with the offense and the pitching, and they steal game 1. We'll be back shortly with game number 2. We're going to send it down to Robert, who has the star of game number 1, Jordan Rice, with him. Robert, take it away.
All right, Jordan. So a tough first inning. How were you able to rally in that second inning there?
You know, my coach Peter over there was just giving me some good pointers, keeping me focused, keeping me locked in, and I just trusted my stuff, and it worked out.
What was said in the huddle there?
Just trust your pitch, follow all the way through, just get it all the way out there, and I went out there, executed that, and it all worked out.
Nice. What about the home run there? What did you see on that pitch?
Seeing a bunch of sliders and some risers, just saw it, hit it, went out.
All right, good luck for game 2 and 3. All right,
thank you.
Back to the booth, guys.
So here we go. Liam McFeely will lead it off. Mojo, the home team here in game number 2. After a pretty rough defeat. The winner of this series potentially could be saved from postseason elimination. As a reminder, the 8th team, lowest seed, gets eliminated from the postseason. So here we go. Liam McFeely will lead it off. Nick's right, but no pitch. So it'll be a redo here. That ball is shot going back, and that's out of here. Liam McFeely takes the second pitch he sees. Deep, and the Stingers are up 1-0.
And over Club 65.
Yeah, for a second I thought that had a chance at hitting the Trevor May target, but it was over that. That'll be the 7th home run of the year for Liam McFeely, good enough for 3rd of all rookies this year. And there's Peter McNeil taking it, Oppo. And Peter McNeil's in there with a single. We can already see right now, seeing Austin Whitehouse for the 2nd time. They're really jumping all over him.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time.
And that ball's right over the line. That's a fair ball, right over the base. That ball did everything it could do to stay in play.
Almost looked like he dented the ball.
So it's in there with a single. I think good thing for Austin Wiles that wasn't a ground rule double.
Would that have been if it rolled past the foul pole on the left side of it? Or the foul tree?
Yeah, kind of like we saw with the Cyclones a week ago. Max Melendez thought he had himself an inside the park home run, even though everyone said it was a ground rule double. Unfortunate. 2-2 count. It's inside, so full count here to Cole Blevins. And that ball is, a cut, and thrown over to second for a double play.
Wow.
Houston Schmutz. Peter McNeil took off after that hit. He had scoring on his mind, couldn't get back in time. That is a very impressive play. And throws it with his left hand. Was that his left hand?
I don't know, was it?
Oh, he can't throw with his right, so I'm assuming so.
Either way. Yeah, and great hustle by DeMiro, too, to be there at second to make that.
That ball is popped up and caught. So Houston Schmutz recording all 3 outs there.
That was a great play by
the bottom of the first. 1-0 is the score.
We needed one anyway.
So we go. Austin Whitehouse will lead it off. Gets hit right there. Ball 1. Stingers be kicking themselves after that inning. They had 2 on, no outs, 1-run lead, and then an immaculate play by Houston Schmutz really got them out of it. 3-1.
For a second, I thought that was going over the wall, and then he jumped up and caught it. I was like, oh,
yeah,
never mind.
Yeah, I thought that was a home run for a second. I mean, definitely had a chance at the launch angle it was hit at.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a rise ball. Now Dominic DeMiro will step in. He's got a first pitch strike. So yeah, very odd that Peter McNeil has decided to pitch. I mean, nothing against Jordan Rice here as that misses outside. But Peter McNeil is on a Cy Young campaign. He's opting to not pitch in the first 2 games. So that's full count now to Dominic DeMiro, and when every game counts for the Cy Young race. Swinging and miss is Dominic DeMiro for the first out of the inning. I don't want to say potentially that'll cost him a Cy Young opportunity, but it may as well could.
Yeah, I mean,
how close the race is.
One, maybe his thinking is, you know, we won game 1, might as well keep going with the hot hand, but yeah, it is an interesting strategy.
Yeah, I mean, Stingers were able to win game 1, but by no means was that first inning telling that Jordan Rice could start game 2. 2-1 count to Houston Schmutz.
Although after that, it was pretty good.
Definitely started to find it there. Fouls that out of play. 2-2. That ball is popped up to Jordan Rice, caught for the out. Jason Shavenko will step in, still looking for that first career hit. Fouled back. Quickly ahead, 0-2 here. It's a bit of a wild slider, misses outside, 1-2. Nicks the side right there, strike 3, and Jordan Rice has an excellent bottom half of the first. We had at the top of the second, 1-0 remains the score. That ball is popped up out of play. Liam McFeely jumping on that first pitch. And McFeely leads this game off with a solo shot, gives them Stingers a current 1-0 lead. 1-2. Just low again, so full count to Liam McFeely. Pops out what would have been ball 4 out of play. That's a hard hit ball over to Dominic DeMiro, knocks it down, throws over to first. Not in time.
It's kind of a lob there by DeMiro. I mean, he probably figured by that point, he was like, I probably won't get him out. Well, I'll just make an accurate throw.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough throw regardless of where you're positioning, but when you're as far back as Dominic is, it's going to take a 90-mile-per-hour strike. That ball is absolutely torched. Peter McNeil, 2-run home run. And the Stingers have increased their lead 3-0. 6th home run of the year for Peter McNeil. That was about as no doubtery as can be right off the bat.
Yeah. Well, and, you know, McNeil's obviously known for his pitching, but you can't sleep on him at the plate either. I mean,
he's kind of had a rebirth offensively this year.
Talk about underrated hitters. Just want to play right now.
Barrett Carlo. How's that back? He's got a pretty aggressive swing, but since entering the league, he's been averaging .374. He's got 25 career home runs for this year. I'm glad he didn't strike out there after we were hyping him up. That was a wild pitch to swing at. It's about to hit him. Full count. What we're kind of seeing right now, I mean, the series is not over yet, obviously, but kind of this Mojo team definitely relies on arm of Alex Hatch. Alex Hatch was diabolical against the Aces last week, and they were able to take 2 of 3. Which is kind of why, you know, MVP voting, it usually leans pitcher heavy, which is obviously the most valuable position in the league. Ball's popped up over to Dominic DeMiro for the first out.
Yeah, well, and I mean, just, you know, can you have that balance? Like, you look at MVPs of the past, it's always somebody who's been good in really all 3 phases of the game.
Ball 1 to Cole Blevins. Cole Blevins takes his shot. And that ball is destroyed. Cole Blevins gets his 4th home run of the year.
Oh, that pitch was like at his head too.
He's got a good radius there, judge of wiffle ball. Just like that, 4-0 is the score here. Kind of unlikely, but all runs have been scored via the home run. There's no pitch right there, 1-0.
Yeah, that is true. Huh.
I feel like that happens more times than I can remember, but it seems like an odd statistic.
No, I feel like that does happen.
Ball's popped up, caught for the out. 2 outs now for the Mojo here in the top of the 2nd.
Austin Whitehouse doing his best Jake Oliver there.
Yeah. Well,
he didn't dive though.
Yeah,
so
he didn't get dirty. So
never mind.
Can't pass the baton just yet. We'll see who pitches in Game 3 for the Mojo. I'm assuming Dominic DeMiro.
I mean, who else is it going to be?
One guy can't throw. One guy's making his AWA debut.
Who knows? Maybe Shivanko's got some secret stuff there.
Could be possible. 3-0 count to Liam McFeely. He's got a home run and a single here in Game 2. That ball's hit hard into the gap. No one's there. Liam McFeely's in for his 3rd hit of the game. And just like that, Peter McNeil's right back up after that 3-run home run earlier this inning.
It's interesting that Shivanko's playing so far to the right.
Well, doesn't matter anyways. Be a pop-up out when we head to the bottom of the 2nd.
We need base runners.
Austin Whitehouse will lead it off. He walked in his first plate appearance. Austin Whitehouse currently sitting at 300 even on the year. Kind of see here that he's a definite first pitch swinger. I think no matter what, he's swinging first pitch. That ball is drifting back. Cole Blevins, nice play. Felt the padded tree behind him for safety. That's a veteran right there, knowing the intricate outfield. First out.
That's one way to put it. Yeah, I mean, he definitely looked a little unsure as he was drifting back there, but made the play nonetheless.
Dominic DeMiro steps in, looks at the 2nd ball, and it's only a matter of time before Dominic DeMiro starts putting bat to ball.
Yeah, I mean, he was MVP 2 years ago for a reason.
Ball's in play over to Liam McFeely, throws over to first.
Oh.
And Cole Blevins can't corral it. Dominic DeMiro's in there with a single. Would have been close regardless.
I think he might have had him had he held on to it, but well, let's see right here. Yeah, he would have got him by about a step. But either way,
Schmutz.
It's a good hustle by DeMiro.
Good job using the safety bag. 0-1. That is a nasty knuckleball right there. 0-2.
Saving those for me?
Ooh. This might be a... Got him swinging right there. Strike 3 for the second out of the inning.
Jordan? No, Jordan, someone's got to go to Mukilteo. Someone's got to drive Jordan all the way to Mukilteo.
Jason Javenko steps in.
Better call Katie at the end of game 2.
Trying to mount a little bit of a rally here in the bottom half of the second. Down 4-0. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Oh, 2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches, and that'll end the bottom half of the second. 4-0 remains the score.
All right, let's get some more.
Here we go. Barrett Carlo will lead it off. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a flyout here in game number 2. First pitch swinging to the Aaron Schofield tree.
I think if that tree ever gets cut down, we should gift it to Aaron.
Yeah, that ball's over to Dominic DeMuro. Throws over to first. Calling the field safe. We're going to take a look at the replay. That was bang, bang. That's about as close as it gets. So the call stands. It's safe at first. What they say, tie goes to the runner. Call on the field was safe. Fortunately, we probably need to make that replay like 120 frames per second.
Maybe more, 240.
Yeah. I guess technically the stream's run at 59.94 or whatever it is, so. Geez, Cole's coming up. Never mind.
Well, he got a home run earlier. Now he's got a taste of it. He just wants more.
That's very true. And right now he's guessing incorrectly. 0-2. Strike 3 on 3, technically 4 pitches. That'll be the first out here in the top of the third. Jordan Rice will step in. Looks at ball 1. That ball's ripped but foul. Just missed that tree down the third base line. One and one. Strike right down the middle right there. 1-2 count. Jordan Rice. Fouls that one straight back. So 4 pitches already in this at-bat. That ball's popped up out of play. It's a foul ball machine. Got him swinging right there. Strike 3, and that'll be 2 outs in the inning. Now Liam McFeely will step in. The only man, Austin Whitehouse, has not been able to get out in this game. And that ball's hit hard over the head of Dominic DeMuro. Barrett Carlo. Aggressive run. I don't. Ooh, that is very aggressive from Barrett Carlo, and it'll pay off.
Or aggressive from both of them there.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that, but it worked, so, you know. And the rare AWA triple.
Peter McNeil will hit it over to Dominic DeMiro. No play. And another run will come across. So 6-0 now the score. And at some point, I think Dominic's going to start slowly inching forward to try to prevent some of those bloop singles.
Doesn't look like it.
That was a aggressive hack right there from Barrett Carlo. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Just low.
Coming off the aggressive base running.
Yeah.
Barrett, calm down.
Something. Yeah, I'd say 99% of players would not run with Dominic DeMiro 25 feet away with the ball.
More with anybody 25 feet away.
That's true.
But yes.
5-pitch walk now to Barrett Carlo. Cole Blevins will step in. And Austin Whitehouse just trying to prevent any further damage here. First pitch swinging 0-1. Nice pitch right there, top of the zone, 0-2. Lets that one go outside. Got him, strike 3, so that'll end the inning, but not after the Stingers put up 2 more. 6-0 now the score. Mojo needs 6 to tie, 7 to walk it off. So here we go. Austin Whitehouse steps in. 0 for 1 with a walk and a fly out. And he might have heard me talking up here, but he does not swing at pitch 1. 2-0.
Really?
Yeah. That ball's hit hard over to Jordan Rice. Austin Whitehouse turns around, heads back to the dugout. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Should have run it out. You never know if he bobbles it or missed throw.
Yeah, it's
there's an ACL on the way to first. I don't know.
It's a high likelihood Jordan makes that play, but the added pressure of a guy running to first, you know, flusters the fielder.
Yeah.
0-1. Low, 1-1. Dominic DeMiro 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. Here's that nice submarine pitch right there, 1-2. Just outside, 2-2. That ball's in play over to Peter McNeil, knocks it down, throws over to first.
Ooh.
Cole Blevins can't make the play over there.
I mean, that's almost as far as you can throw it in this park, so.
See if it was potentially in time.
Yeah, it's just about. I mean, the fact that he was even that close is pretty amazing.
Now Houston Schmutz will step in, fouls off the first pitch. Watches a ball go outside, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. And at what point do you think Peter McNeil, if Jordan Rice starts to have more difficulty, does he start warming up the arm, come in to try and close this thing out?
Well, I mean, considering the 6-run lead, I'm imagining his leash is not super tight, but you never know.
Maybe after the first, if a run scores, then you start thinking about it.
Yeah, well, they do have 1 out at least.
Well, Jason Shavenko will step in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Throws a fastball right down the middle, 0-1. Just misses, 1-1. Swinging right at 61-2. Evens it up 2-2. Peter McNeil playing right on that third base line. Got him swinging on the riser. Strike 3 for the second out. And the Mojo are now down to their final out here in game 2.
I've never seen a riser rise that much.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
There's Austin Whitehouse. First pitch swinging 0-1. Second pitch swinging 0-2. That is a nasty pitch to end the game right there from Jordan Rice. Stingers secure game 2 and secure the series. We will head into game 3. Stingers looking for the sweep. We're going to send it down to Robert, who has Peter McNeil with him. Robert, take it away.
All right, Peter, talk about the pitch strategy to have Jordan Rice pitch the first 2 games.
You know, Jordan, he's been our 2 this kind of whole season, and I think just getting him, like, getting him some more reps, getting him out there and, like, working on our stuff before the playoffs is going to help him. And so, you know, he's just out there working on it. And I think after that first inning, he really settled in, and, you know, we can see what he's capable of. So.
Yeah, he was telling us about the motivation in game 1. What did you tell him?
I just told him that, you know, he's a hell of a pitcher and we need him to just go out there and throw his best stuff. And I just think, you know, he needs a game like this to kind of get his groove back and to get back in the swing of it.
What do you expect for game 3?
I'm going out there game 3, so we're hoping for more of the same. We'd love a sweep, but, you know, I mean, it's good to have a series win. So.
All right, good luck out there. Back to booth.
I couldn't hit it.
So here we go, getting ready to start game number 3. Peter McNeil will take the mound after not pitching in games 2 and 3, and it's worked out well for the Stingers. They've taken the first 2. And unfortunately for the Mojo, now they have to face the ace of the Stingers, Peter McNeil. Peter McNeil, 2.11 ERA, 63 strikeouts. Austin Whitehouse steps in. Ball 1. Swinging there, 1-1. 2-1. 3-1 count. Nice pitch right there, makes it full. Nasty pitch right there from Peter McNeil to get the first out of the inning and the game. 1 away. Dominic DeMiro will step in. He'll be the pitcher for the Mojo here in game 3. Ball 1. Nails him there, 2-0. Oh, Peter's messing up here, just purposely trying to pitch around Dominic DeMiro. That's be a strike right there at 53, 3-1. There'll be a 5-pitch walk issued to Dominic DeMiro, so first base runner of the game. Now Houston Schmutz will step in.
I feel like Peter's kind of guy who wouldn't get intimidated by certain batters, but maybe he is. I could be wrong.
You know, and intimidated or not, it's, you know, smart decision. No need to give up any more damage. That's a nice pitch right there, 1-1, and that's maybe why Peter McNeil has currently the lowest ERA. Just smart decisions. That ball's, jeez, a mile and caught.
Did it hit the tree? No. Okay. I mean, yeah.
Well, I appreciate the honesty there because we couldn't see how high that ball went up.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Could have lied. Jason Shvanko will step in with 2 outs here, ball 1. Swinging there, 1-1. Nailed there, 2-1. Very solid contact for a awkward location. 2-2. Outside, so full count now. Austin Whitehouse waiting on deck. Nails him there, so back-to-back walks. I guess there was an out mixed in there with the pop-up, but 2 runners on via the walk, and now Austin Whitehouse will step in, who struck out in his first plate appearance. Fouls that one back. Strike right down the middle, 0-2. In play over to Peter McNeil, collects it, throws over to first. Nice inning there from Peter McNeil. We'll head to the bottom of the first. 0-0 is the score. So looking at Dominic DeMiro, he hasn't had too many starts this year. I think he's only had 1 start. Did not go well. 10 hits, 8 ERA currently. But over the course of his career, he has pitched 89.2 innings. He's got a career ERA of 3.55, 98 Ks. I'm trying to find that 100th career K here today.
He's at 98?
Yep.
Huh. He just might.
We'll see.
Not to, you know, announcer jinx or anything.
Yeah. The Stingers have been having their way with Liam McFeely will step in. Strike 1 issued by Dominic DeMiro. It's the first time Liam McFeely has seen Dominic DeMiro. It's inside, 1-1. Just outside, 2-1. Dominic's got that slider. He also has kind of like an Ephus drop that he'll mix in. That ball is going back, caught at the wall. So allowed out number 1. Had a chance for a second.
Yeah, I don't think it had, I mean, well, obviously didn't have enough, but it seemed like it died kind of quickly as far as soon as it came down there. But
yeah, you never know in a sport where wind is such a huge factor. Peter McNeil will pop that out of play.
And there is so much today, so much wind.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding, there's not.
It's a bit of a screwball right there, just misses, 1-1. Dominic DeMiro, a former left-handed pitcher at the University of Hawaii. Swing over the top of a slider right there, 1-2. 62 on the gun, but would have been strike 3. And that's in play over to Austin Whitehouse. And he almost got him there. I mean,
it was on target at least.
The throw had a little more juice on it.
Just a couple hours behind, but
it was a nice clean snag over there at third base. And I guess the good thing now for the Mojo is they have a right-handed shortstop.
That is true.
Yeah, Falston, I mean, that's probably a hand-in-hand kind of part of it. If Alex Hatch is pitching, Austin Whitehouse can move over to third base. He's very good defenders. That's a strike bottom of the zone to Barrett Carlo. He's Payne right here, 0-2. Got him swinging. Strike 3, and I don't want to be rude or anything, but did that hit his face?
I think it did. But I mean, it's hard to tell when you have a lefty in there. It's where,
yeah,
especially for, you know, sliders, can't exactly tell if it's coming straight at you.
Cole Blevins steps in and swings at the first pitch, 0-1. Cole Blevins DHing here in Game 3 after playing some pretty solid first base. 1-1. Lets that one drop low. 2-1.
Is Hatch a lefty as well?
What's up?
Is Hatch a lefty? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so the Mojo have 2 lefties. You know, there's a baseman that is kind of a lefty because he can't throw with his right arm. A guy who blew out his right arm and Tommy Tickets, who is now a lefty. And the rookie, Chivenko, and Austin Whitehouse.
There you go. Oh.
The ball is popped deep and kind of a, I mean, the Mojo have been hanging this year, but they're waiting on the arrival of a third Thomas brother, Quinn Thomas, who's out with injury. He's the 3rd overall pick this year. If he's anything like the other 2 Thomas brothers, could catapult this team next year, as that is a strike right down the middle, strike 3, and that'll end the bottom half of the first. Wait at the top of the second, 0-0 remains the score.
And here we go, kicking off inning number 2. It's Dominic DeMiro. That'll be a ball there. Ground ball to Peter McNeil. He'll bobble it a little bit and make the play at first. We'll take a look at the replay really quick. Looks like he got it in time, but yeah, you got him. So he'll be out at first.
Nice job running the safety back there.
Right off the end of my mouth. I'm like
Houston Schmutz steps in. It's a hard hit ball over to Jordan Rice.
Oh.
He can't make the play.
Under the hands.
Yeah, I got that.
Would have been a tough play regardless, but
yeah. Well, I mean, at least it's not like baseball where that would have turned into extra bases.
Yeah. Swinging there, 1-1. Both Mojo and Singers have 1 hit today in this game. 2-1. That is a nasty pitch right there. 2-2. Curveball. That's in play, kind of in no man's land. A throw over to first, get the out. So the first hit of Jason Chivenko's young career, unfortunately, will have to wait.
Chivenko made some like gorilla noises over there on his way to first. I think probably getting Barrett's head or something, you know. But
almost worked.
Yeah.
Barking at me. There's a dog in here, dude.
Now the runner at second base, so potential scoring position. Austin Whitehouse will step in. He's swinging first pitch, 0-1. He's trying to steal.
Does he not know the league policy?
Yeah. Well, if a very hurt individual wants to run to third, you know what? We'll let him have it. 1-2.
Is the commissioner here? We'll have to get him on the phone.
What? Does not go. Evens the count, 2-2. That ball has a chance, but it's going to hold up for Liam McFeely. And Peter McNeil will get out of the inning. 0-0 remains the score way to the bottom of the second.
Double up. I like that double up, though.
So Jordan Rice will lead it off. Jordan Rice had a home run earlier in the series for 30 career home runs, 408 average, 4 on the year, 19 RBIs. Dominic DeMuro last inning secured his 100th career strikeout. Would you like to guess how many career strikeouts Peter McNeil has?
Oh boy.
Foul ball.
219.
Way higher.
319.
Way higher.
419.
McNeil, the current active leader in strikeouts just in the regular season, is at 531.
Wow.
And that's not including postseason. So a little bit of time needed if Dominic DeMuro wants to catch that number.
Wow, that's over what, 5-6 years?
Yeah, this is the 6th season. Peter's been playing for 6, so a little under, obviously 100 every single year. Jordan Rice advances with the walk.
That's crazy.
In the early days, I think we had nine games. First 2 seasons had 9 series games. 2022, we had 13 season games, and then 2023, 2024, we moved to 10.
I think I like 10.
10, every team gets to play everyone in their division twice. Play every team at least once. It's a ball up high. But there's a lot of talk they want to switch it up, so there's no divisions next year. So we'll see.
Really?
A lot of people in the NL complaining the top teams have to play each other a lot, but that ball's hit hard over to Houston Schmutz. He'll step on first and got him for the double play. Great play right there from Houston Schmutz. Aggressive base running from Jordan Rice. No one was over at third.
Great toss with the left hand there by Houston, getting it over to Austin Whitehouse to finish it off. Wow.
Seen quite a few double plays today, I will say.
Most of them thanks to Schmutz.
Peter McNeil hit it right back to Dominic DeMuro, and that is a quick inning for the Mojo. We head to the top of the third. 0-0 is the score. So Dominic DeMuro, after a nice first inning, or second inning, will step in trying to give his team the lead here. Peter McNeil has pitched very well. Starts him off with a high strike, 0-1. Misses outside. Curveball misses inside, 2-1. There's that nasty curveball, evens the count, 2-2. Curveball misses inside, full count. Houston Schmutz will be on deck. Full. That ball's in play over to Peter McNeil. Knocks it down, throws over to first. Nice play there from Peter McNeil to get the leadoff runner. 1 out. Houston Schmutz will now step in, 1 for 2. Only hit for the Mojo here in game 3. Did not go. It's funny, the third game, we know what Peter McNeil has, but Dominic DeMuro pitching very well. The third game is turning to look like a game 1 start.
Yeah.
2-1. Swings underneath that one, 2-2, and this is kind of Stinger's wiffle ball, you know, good
right.
pitching, subpar hitting.
When, you know, we know what DeMuro is capable of on the mound. It's just we just haven't seen it a lot this year because I mean obviously they've had other options going to. I mean, he's been basically like what their fourth guy.
Yeah, it's very tough to get into a rhythm if you're kind of the spot starter. Got him swinging on 6 pitches right there. 2 outs now here in the top of the third. Jason Shavanko will step in. He's got a walk and a ground out.
But that could be part of it too. I mean, the Stingers just not used to seeing Dominic in recent memory. And being a lefty doesn't help either.
Very true. A little of a late swing right there. 1-1. Fastball misses low, 2-1.
Because, I mean, what other lefty pitchers are there in the league? You know, Drew Gradwell and Sam Thomas pretty much.
Yeah, not many.
Other than the Mojo's guys, obviously.
2-2. Got him swinging strike 3. 1-2-3 for Peter McNeil. We head to the bottom of the third. Stingers need 1 run to walk it off. So Barrett Carlo will lead it off, trying to secure a series sweep for the Stingers. 0-0, all tied up here in game 3. Dominic DeMuro's pitched very well. Both teams only have 1 hit. And if Stingers get 1 more hit in the form of a home run, it would be a walk-off. Thought about it, does not go. 1-0. Ball is popped up and caught for the out. So a quick out, number 1.
Yeah, he kind of looked like a wide receiver there, trying to keep his toes in line.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to review the line there. I don't know if his toe touched it there or not. But I think as a pitcher, you're always very nervous as you see a ball heading towards that 78 foul pole line.
Yeah.
That is the short porch of all short porches. It's a nice pitch right there to Cole Blevins to start him off 0-1. Jordan Rice waiting on deck. 1-1. Just low. 2-1 count. Fouls that one back. 2-2. Well, Blevins has had a pretty solid day offensively. Got a 279 average here in 2025. 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. Strike 3 on the outside corner to sit him down for out number 2. Now the Stingers hope for a walk-off. Comes down to Jordan Rice here in the bottom of the 3rd. If you can't get it done, we'll head to extra innings.
I did have a home run earlier. Maybe he's still got some of that magic going.
That ball's in play down the line, and Houston Schmutz will step on first. We're headed to the 4th inning. 0-0 after 3. Free wiffle ball coming up next. So here we go. Austin Whitehouse will lead it off. Looks at a first pitch ball from Peter McNeil, 1-0. Both pitchers have pitched exceptionally well here in Game 3. So Peter McNeil dials back with a strike, 2-1. Ball's foul out of play to even the count, 2-2. That ball just misses outside. Full count here in the top of the 4th. That's just outside. Austin Whitehouse, first man aboard here in the top of the 4th inning.
The winning run on first base. All it takes is a walk.
Now Dominic DeMiro will step in. 0-for-2 with 2 groundouts and a walk. See how Peter McNeil pitches to him here.
Yeah, he's been a little conservative with his approach to DeMiro today, understandably, but
and so far it's worked. I'll knock on wood for Peter there. Nice pitch right there on the inside, 1-2. Peter McNeil, one of the few pitchers that apologizes for hitting batters with wiffle balls.
Apparently that was 81 miles an hour.
How about that? It'll be another full count for Peter McNeil here in the 4th inning. That's up high, so back-to-back walks to start the 4th. Houston Schmutz will step in. And the Stingers have already taken care of business games 1 and 2. I mean, a sweep would be the cherry on top, but this game for the Mojo is increasingly more important with the Cyclones and Enforcers 1 and 2 games back respectively. Just late on that one. That's out of play, 0-1. Slider misses just outside, 1-1. Almost hits the inside corner, but it'll drop for a ball. Now Peter McNeil definitely in the danger zone here, top of the 4th. And that'll be another walk here in the 4th inning, so Mojo up to something here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Peter didn't say sorry there. That was kind of rude.
Yeah, seriously. And now Peter McNeil's really got to lock in. Ball 1.
And still no outs. It's not the best situation if you're a Stinger here.
That ball is going back, and that is a grand slam. First career hit in the AWA for Jason Shavenko, and there's no better time than the present to get his first hit. Grand slam. That might be, I mean, I'm willing to bet that's the first time a grand slam has been the first career hit of a player's career.
Yeah, it would not surprise me one bit. I mean, what a what a way to start your career. Well, especially in extra innings. And
now Peter's pitching lefty.
Well, this is interesting.
Is this Durangelo?
No, I don't know the.
Maybe he's trying to get him to bite at the
strategies. That ball's going back and go.
Wow.
That.
What a grab. I thought that was going out.
That looked like a home run, at least a single. And then Liam McFeely comes out of nowhere. So it looks like Peter's going to stick with lefty. I don't really know why. That ball's in play over to Jordan Rice. He'll knock it down. Can't make the play.
He'll knock it down and play a little soccer with it.
Yeah, Jordan Rice playing deep out there. It's kind of what Peter does if things go well. Poorly, is that's a strike top
at 36.
He will switch over to the other side. He does it with batting. This is the first time he's done it with pitching.
Except he doesn't do terrible batting lefty.
Well, definitely not as good as the right, I'll say.
Well, no.
But
I mean, it's a lot easier to hit, you know, your opposite side that is opposed to throwing.
True.
And I mean, just look, it definitely looks unnatural for him.
It's full count.
Maybe he's thinking his ERA won't go up because it'll be left-handed Peter instead of.
Yeah, I'm fortunate to tell you that.
Instead of regular Peter.
That'll be a walk. So, really hoping he starts to pitch righty again. This might be a long inning. There we go. Back to righty. Ball 1.
Do we have the 6-run limit in extras?
We do. Thank goodness.
We do?
Well, actually, I don't know.
Well, you make the rules, so I'm asking you.
No, I think we don't, unfortunately. So,
yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
Something's got to happen here for Peter McNeil. Otherwise, this could be the longest inning ever. First pitch swinging, pick it up, hit him there. Nice play there to get the second out.
Well,
Usually it works.
That's something.
Now Dominic DeMiro will step in. 2 outs here. That's him there, ball 1. Just miss outside, 2-0. A little late on 52, fouls it back, 2-1. Hasty pitch right there, evens it up, 2-2.
Yeah, you got a killer off speed.
Ooh, a little knuckleball right there. Don't see that too often. Full count.
Almost hit DeMiro's bat there.
Peter McNeil approaching the century mark.
As in 100 pitches.
Got him swinging strike 3, and Peter McNeil gets out of it. Not after a Jason Shavenko grand slam to put the Mojo up 4-0. See if the Stingers can tack on 4 to tie it, 5 to walk it off.
That's some contact right there, Jack. What? That's some contact.
So here we go. Liam McFeely will lead it off here. Stingers down 4-0. Ball one. Comes back with the strike, evens it 1-1. Just outside 2-1. Fourth pitch sails high. Kills me. Full count. That's in play down the line and caught and fielded for the first out. Nice play right there from Houston Schmutz.
It's the second time that's happened tonight for Schmutz, getting a grounder right down the line and can field it while standing on first.
Peter McNeil is now a lefty batter and pitcher. Yeah, I don't. Am I going to be the one to tell him that the lefty-lefty matchup is not very favorable?
Well, you should probably know.
I think it's 1-2.
That ball's in play to Dominic DeMiro, fielded, throw over to first for the second out. And the Mojo were 1 out away from stealing a game here in extra innings. Come down to Barrett Carlo.
Not a bad guy to have at the plate if you're a Stinger.
Very true. Ball's hit hard foul. Will be 0-2. Got him swinging right there. Strike 3, and that'll do it for game number 3. Stingers take the series. Mojo take the final game. And we will be back here tomorrow for Aces Enforcers. Good night, everyone. Dingers or nothing.
And then it's whoever wins 2 out of 3 the next series.